Hey guys, I'm Veggie Rolls. Welcome to my channel. If this is your first time stopping by, don't forget to hit that subscribe button. It looks like this, and the notification bell next to it so you'll be notified every time a new video goes up, which is every Monday, Wednesday, and Saturday, which is Sweet Saturday. We do vegan desserts, and it's awesome. So, in today's video, I'm doing something slightly different. That's because this is like highly requested, or not just like highly requested as a video, but this is something that is asked as a question in general, like all the time to me. People on YouTube, people on Instagram, people like just, you know, in life always ask me, what do your kids eat? Or what should I feed my picky vegan kids? Or how do I transition my kids to being vegan? You know, it's really hard to sort of like transition kids to being vegan if they're picky. I mean, it's even harder if you don't know what to make, especially something that they'll find good, because even as an adult going vegan, like transitioning into being vegan and not having good food is really hard. So it's even harder for kids who just don't understand why you're not giving them the yummy stuff that they're used to eating before. So I have two kids. I have Mia, which is 3, and I have Jaden, which is 8. Well, he'll be 9 on Friday, so technically he's 9, I guess, right? So Mia, the 3-year-old, she will eat anything you put in front of her. Anything you put in front of her, she'll eat, does not matter. As long as it's not a friend. Because if she sees someone eating a friend, she gets like, oh no, we're eating chicken, that's our friend, blah, blah. So it's cute, but then it's kind of annoying at the same time when she's like badgering people. And I have to like, kind of like calm her down and take her away from the situation. But anyways, that's not what I'm talking about. So she'll eat anything. And then Jaden, my 8-year-old, soon to be 9-year-old, he is really picky. He has certain things that he absolutely loves and could eat every single day, but then he has like certain things that he just won't eat unless you force him to, like cucumbers. You have to like force him to eat a cucumber, but I'm like slowly making him eat that because I want him to learn. So basically what I'm showing you guys today, I don't want to make the intro super long, but what I'm going to be sharing with you guys today, I already like wrote down my kids' favorite meals. So I'm going to be telling you guys what's their favorites, and all of these are recipes that I already have, so I'll be linking these recipes down below. So I have a bunch of recipes that are really easy and are very kid friendly, especially picky kid friendly, because I make them thinking about having a picky kid and making sure he'll eat them. So these are a couple. I'm going to list a couple of like very kid-friendly recipes first, and then I'm gonna go ahead into like each kid's favorite meals. So I have creamy butternut squash, which is, of course, any kid who likes anything sort of like sweet food, they will love butternut squash or like a mashed potato or something like that. Also, vegan gravy is a huge hit here. My kids will love anything with some of that like brown gravy sauce that I make. And especially like if I do mashed potatoes with the gravy and asparagus or broccoli, they love mashed potatoes with broccoli or with asparagus. And then I put some of that gravy on it, and then it's like takes it over the top. They're super happy. Another thing is I've recently started making, like, even though they don't care if it's instant mashed potatoes or like homemade mashed potatoes, but I recently started making homemade mashed potatoes, and I've seen like an increase to their liking of mashed potatoes, which is cool too. But yeah, so they also love, both of them love pumpkin pancakes. Pumpkin pancakes, or just pancakes in general. I have a recipe for pumpkin pancakes, and I also have a recipe for plain, like regular pancakes, and their favorite is the pumpkin pancakes. Like if I could make them pumpkin pancakes every single day, every morning, they would eat pumpkin pancakes every morning. Another thing is the vegan pigs in a blanket, which I also have a recipe for, and it's super easy as long as you have your carrot dogs made, which I also have a link down below for the carrot dogs. You have the carrot dogs made, and then you just wrap them up in like the crescent rolls. They have pigs in a blanket, and my kid loves them. He takes them for lunch. He has them as a snack. He loves those because we always have carrot dogs ready on hand in the fridge. Another thing they love is the lentil vegan lasagna. So that's a really good, especially I think most kids like lasagna. So making this vegan lasagna is not all that different because you're making it with lentils. You're not making it with any like fake meat that might turn off a kid. Also, Polenta Fries are really good, like hand food, like a snack, and they're pretty easy to make. You can make it with like the slow cooking polenta, which is the recipe that I have below, and then there's also like quick cooking polenta. You can use it making the same, like with the same method. Also, mac and cheese. They love mac and cheese. And when I make the mac and cheese, my recipe for the mac and cheese, I actually don't bake it usually when I make it for them. I just make it and keep it like very with the juicy stage. Like I said, the link for that will also be down below. I don't bake it when I usually make it for them. And then they also love the vegan mac and cheese balls. Those are like, I love them myself. My non-vegan husband loves them. Like, it's just, everybody is a huge fan of the vegan meatballs. Not meatballs, I'm sorry, what did I just say? Mac and cheese balls. We have the vegan cheddar and broccoli casserole. They pretty much will eat anything in a casserole form. And I guess it's understandable because they're so like flavorful. I also have the tuna salad sandwich, the vegan tuna salad sandwich, which is technically a chickpea salad. And my kids absolutely adore those. I make them in a sandwich. I also make them in a wrap, like lettuce wraps, burrito wraps, any sort of like quick, that's usually our quick to-go thing. Like we're going to the park, or we're going out for the day, and I want to have like a little meal with us. I usually make the vegan tuna salad, and then I'll add in anything that you would add to like, that you would have added to regular tuna salad, you could toss into that. And then also is the hash brown casserole. Again, like I said, the casseroles are a big hit here. And then Jaden's personal favorites is the vegan meatball subs. He loves vegan meatball subs. The jalapeno poppers. I mean, I guess not all kids will be into the jalapeno poppers, but he has like, you know, he has a liking for spicy food, even though a lot of times they're not that spicy because I de-seed them. So yeah, the vegan jalapeno poppers he loves, and he requests them like so often, it's not even funny. And then rice and beans is like a huge staple. We make rice and beans so often because normally I'm like really busy and I'll make whatever I sort of like am like recipe building that day or filming for a video. That's what we usually have for dinner or for lunch. And then on days where I'm not doing that and I'm like exhausted or I'm editing or whatever it is that I may be doing, and I'll ask, what do you want to have? And he's like, I'll take rice and beans. And that's like such a simple thing. And he's like, rice and beans. So I'm like, sure, whatever. But on any other days that I have like time off and on the weekend and stuff like that, I'll prepare something a little more, you know, a little heartier, something that he really enjoys. And then pizza, of course. What kid doesn't like pizza? So I have pizza dough, a very easy pizza dough recipe, also down below. All of these things that I'm mentioning will be linked down below with the recipes and everything you're seeing a picture for. And then we also have the vegan chickpea omelets. Oh my goodness. That's another thing that they can eat every single morning. And I do make pretty often, just like I do with the pumpkin pancakes and regular pancakes. So yeah, the vegan, the chickpea omelets or a chickpea scramble, they absolutely love. So yeah, and another thing is his favorite is the carrot dog. I mentioned that before, but that is like one of his tops. And then the vegan popcorn chicken, super fave. And last but not least of his faves is the Hamburger Helper. He absolutely loves vegan Hamburger Helper, and I love it because it's easy to make, it tastes so good, I love it myself, and it actually tastes like real Hamburger Helper. So, you know, and then Mia just likes it all. That's what I wrote. Mia likes it all at the bottom. She doesn't care what you're making her, she'll eat it. Sometimes she gets picky about beans, and sometimes she'll eat them all up, and it's just she'll have like her days where she'll want to be picky about something, and beans is what she'll pick. So I hope that this video has been helpful for you guys. And again, like I said, all of the recipes that I mentioned are down below. Let me know what your picky eater likes to eat. And if there's any recipes that you would like for me to recreate that are kid-friendly, that your kid liked in the past and then you want to veganize it, let me know, and then I'll see what I can do. So thank you guys so much for watching. Don't forget to give this video a big old thumbs up if you liked it. Also, share this video so other people could see and other people can find recipes for their little picky vegan eaters. And I will talk to you guys very soon.